I just pumped out 2 videos. This is my 3rd one, and I'm fucking killing it right now. So check it out. Back again with the lunch. I gotta make this like a series where I'm just eating lunch and talking about cool shit. Um, so in this video, it's titled "Live with an Open Heart, Even if It Hurts." I got that from David Deida. The book, it's called The Way of the Superior Man. It's the Bible for every man. You should read it. It talks about spirituality, sexuality, death, just everything that's important that you should read as a man. It's in this book. Like, read it today. Go out and buy it. Live with the open heart, even if it hurts. What does that mean to me? Well, I can tell you that I am starting a bigger project right now. And essentially what I'm doing in this project is putting together everything that I know about healing systems, trauma and recovery, tension release exercises, bioenergetics, using your breathing to oxygenate your body, to satiate your body with oxygen, to do different shaking and vibrational patterns to remove old holding patterns within your hips and your body, your chest, your back, your face, your jawline, your mouth, your shoulders. And I'm incorporating that with MMA, with mixed martial arts. So I am teaching people how to spar, and then also doing the healing process, the recovery. So I'm doing 50% online, 50% in person, and I have just a really good vibe around this. I'm just pouring it's all I can think about when I get up. I'm pouring so much love into it. But here's the thing. Even though I'm pouring love into it, like, I find that throughout the week, like, people kind of hate, like, are hating on it a little bit. And I catch how people talk to me throughout the week. And I don't know if you could relate to this, you resonate with this at all, but I feel like people try to hold psychological patterns on you. Like, they do things, they say things in front of you, and they behave in a certain way around you to keep you stuck in the same way that they met you. Because to be anything different than that is to have a switch within their own mind and say, I got to refigure this person out. I have to make an adjustment to how I categorize this person. And it's using mental energy, and people treat you a certain way. People look at you a certain way, do things around you a certain way to, I think, keep you there. Some people. But there are the people that are there to help you grow and push up. And like, they're like, dude, fuck yeah. Like, hell yeah. Keep doing that. Keep doing your thing. You're killing it. And then there's people who just do not give a shit. Like, they're not going to look at your stuff or whatever. And here's the thing. I'm going deeper and deeper and deeper into my work, and it's very beautiful and poetic, and like, my story is wrapped into it, and I'm very passionate about what I do. But I realized that my work is on a certain paradigm. My work has now become on a certain level where it has transcended the masses. So I'm not on a level. I don't know if I've ever been on a consciousness level with all of the masses. I feel like I've always been a little bit maybe deeper or higher than that, however you want to look at it. But essentially, like, the shit that I'm talking about, some people can't relate to it. Some people just don't feel it. Some people don't fuck with it. They don't vibe with it. But some people do. Now, who are those people? I think the people that see what I'm seeing and know what I'm talking about are the people that resonate with my words and see that vision for what it is. I think like, sometimes I don't know how to explain, like, what I'm trying to do. I try to do the best that I can. I made a Facebook business profile, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat. I have all of those things. I have a Medium page that I blog on, and I'm doing the best that I can to describe everything that's in my head. But sometimes I don't know how to, and I just don't have the words to, like, put in the essence of what I'm feeling. The essence. I learned that word in philosophy, and I really like it, and I use it all the time. But like, I don't know how to put like my passion into like words sometimes, you know. And I feel like people can take this and kind of twist your words around and just making it a little more repulsive, the vibe. And I guess my challenge for you, because I am being more open along this journey, and I'm trying to lay everything out, my struggles, my strengths. I'm not trying to keep anything hidden from you guys. And what I want other people to notice, because like with everything that I'm doing, I don't want any followers. I don't want people to come to me and like think that I'm higher than them at any level. And I say that to say this: there's certain like leaders out there and instructors, and the underlying tone is that like they want people to follow them. They're on like this ego trance of like getting people to follow them and worship them and all that shit. And like, I want leaders, I want people to step the fuck up and lead in their communities, to give back, to put some energy into something, to become valuable, to offer as much value as you possibly can with the time that we're given. Like, that's all I want from people. You know what I mean? Like, fuck all the following and all of that. Like, become a leader, know how to lead yourself. And then ultimately understand what you're capable of loving, to what degree, and try to offer that to somebody else. That's how I'm making my money now. That's exactly all that I'm doing with the YouTube and everything that I have going on, the challenge, teaching martial arts, training, competing, yada, yada, yada. And gotta take a sip of water real quick. My mouth is really dry. Basically, people are going to laugh at your stuff along the way. And people are going to kick you and punt, metaphorically speaking, you know, I'm speaking in analogy right now, punch you and kick you and throw shit at you, and you can't stop. You cannot stop. Like, once you get going on this journey, if you stop, you're going to feel more like shit, because you know what you're capable of. You know, I think that we're all blinded by our shine a little bit. I think that deep down, we know what we're capable of, but we suppress that shit. We tap into Medusa. We turn on the television and become stoned. We watch the news. We watch bullshit, you know, Jersey Shore. I watched that show and it was dope. But like, we watch stuff that like that was like back in the day. That was like years ago. Throwback moment there. But we consume things that turn us into stone. And I call those things Medusa-like entities. Do not look at Medusa. Look at yourself. Look at your fucking self and see how you can tap into something that makes you feel alive. And that's the only, to me, it's like, that's the root of it. Like, if you don't feel good about yourself and you don't feel like you're contributing to a purpose and offering value, it's like, what are you doing? Like, be useful, you know what I mean? And yeah, man, it's just like I know what I'm capable of. You know what you're capable of. And it's doing that thing, whatever it is. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be my thing. It doesn't have to be fucking whoever's thing. It has to be your thing. It has to come from a real, deep, heartfelt place. And you only know that by going into yourself. You can never find that by looking at somebody else. You have to go in. You have to be your own leader. You have to be your own guide. Listen to your body. Try to get out of your head a little bit more. And then, if you have time, check out my challenge. I would love to hear your thoughts. I would love to hear your feedback. And also, any of you that are watching, It's $20 to get access to the private Facebook page. And I'm building a community right now where everybody can share and pitch in different ideas and of what we're going to be doing. So the main thing is journaling about your experience through this challenge. And feel free to partake in this challenge. If you're not, from Reno, you're not in town or whatever, feel free to journal and partake in it if you want to do that. But people are essentially going to be blogging about their healing system that they try throughout the week, whether it be massage, some type of energy work, Reiki, just meditation, hot spring, sensory deprivation, just a combination of healing systems, active and passive, and then documenting that along your process, along your journey. The person who does that the most, and this is only for people who are doing it face to face, the person who documents the most is going to get a free training session with me. They're going to be able to work with me after the challenge is over, and we're going to go into more mixed martial arts, so more tying everything together, not just the Muay Thai, not just the Taekwondo, but more broad. That's pretty much it. Have a great Tuesday, guys. Until next time, I'm out.